I've got two stories for you. Sean Mapes, should I begin with the good news or the bad news?
Start with the good news, because I want to feel good.
Okay. Jose Altuve is back tonight. Per the Houston Astros, they just tweeted it out. Fantastic.
Awesome.
His season debut tonight. Not the best rehab assignment. 2 for 22. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. Okay, time for the bad news.
Yeah, wait, what was that? That last part, that was the good news. We're supposed to be happy, and you ended with 2 for 20.
I can't do it.
Okay, what, Paul?
What do you think is happening?
What's the bad news?
Like, I just threw things.
Yeah. You might need to get some of those papers back.
Stop.
You have my bookie read. Not this segment, but
okay.
coming up. So at some point you'll need those papers.
So I just want to like this team. Is it so much to ask? It was a decade. It was a decade with this guy. A decade. You know it's going nowhere. He just plays unlikable basketball.
Oh, basketball. I was going to say Altuve's also been with this team for a decade. He plays likable baseball.
I'm delaying saying it because I don't want to speak it into existence. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it aloud. I don't. I get it. It'll be more watchable. Mother. Pompey on Sixers, who is the Sixers beat writer for the Philly Inquirer, writes this. James Harden is expected to reunite with the Houston Rockets this offseason. So there you go. There you go. I mean, they will be more watchable.
Does this mean that we won't have to keep doing the same segment every 2 weeks about
I guess.
James Harden? Like, if it's inevitable now, can we just, like, wait until it actually happens? Because let me say, as someone who likes talking about the Rockets, likes talking about basketball, since literally Christmas Day, there's been a report every 3 weeks about the Rockets and Harden, and it's always the same report. And
okay.
This one is, a little bit more final. It's still not, still has until July 1st until it can actually become official, but still.
I saw the headline first, Sean. So now I'm clicking on the article. And is there any way that this can be avoided? Because now I'm beginning to bargain here.
I know.
We're in the stages of grief.
Wow.
Beginning to bargain.
Are you saying Keith Pompey has no sources? Is that
no,
what you're?
I'm not.
This is clickbait.
I'm wondering about these sources. Anyway, listen,
what's after bargain?
Let me, for the love of God, let me talk. Let me try to convince myself it's not going to happen. Okay, I don't want to jump out the window like Tom and Baratheon. Okay, or Lannister, whatever you want to call his last name, because he was a bastard. From the Inquirer, the belief among NBA executives is that James Harden will rejoin the Houston Rockets this summer. Houston Rockets owner Tillman Fertitta loves, in quotation marks, the 76ers point guard. The franchise expects to reunite with him, sources say. Before hiring Ime Udoka on April 25th, head coaching candidates were asked for their opinion on coaching Harden during the interview process. Well, that I don't like. Houston is positioned to have around $60 million in salary cap space this offseason. That's great for Harden, who intends to opt out of his $35.6 million deal for next year. The Sixers will become a free agent. Sources have said his interest in returning to Houston is mutual and not a ploy to get a lucrative deal out of the Sixers. His mother still lives in the city. He has several business ventures there. And as one source said, this is the worst. This quote is just... As one source said, he's treated like a god in Houston. I mean, F me. I don't know what else to say.
Would you say that you're at anger or anxiety and depression right now?
I want to yell at Patrick Fertitta.
Okay, so anger. Okay, so you're at the third step now.
I want to tell those little people what a bunch of morons they're being if they're bringing this guy back. Because you're trying to go in a new direction. Hey, let's bring back the old. Why? Maybe Patrick's tall. I don't know. I know Tillman's small. Am I talking about height right now? Yeah, I am. I'm lashing out irrationally. This sucks. Suck. What am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to do a radio show here, but I mean, screw everything. What's the point? I've been here a decade. The basketball team has been unlikable for the majority of the decade. Either they just were a bunch of young players with no accountability on them the last couple of years, or it was James Harden's just ugly brand of basketball. Guy, I don't know what to say.
I mean, you have like 6 weeks before you have to reach acceptance. So
I don't think I can.
Well, you will have to accept it at some point.
You know what? Here's the thing. And I know
Are you going to be a denier of this?
No. Look, Sean. And I'm sorry to throw this out there, but there's been some talk at ESPN 97.5 about like shows who maybe need to go for Pat McAfee, and like I'm not an idiot like the Wheelhouse was, going after the guys who are the reason that we get paid here. John Granado and Lance Zierlein. Even if you're joking, like pretty sure John Granado successfully sued a station as an American hero because of them trying to prevent him from working elsewhere, and then got the station essentially founded because of winning that battle, winning that fight, fighting for the American working man. So I know where my bread is buttered, and it's definitely thanks to the guys on the morning show here. So firmly in that camp, because I understand my role here. I understand I'm very replaceable. I think I'm going to leave. I think I'm just going to leave sports radio. I will leave. And a lot of people are going to be happy about that. I imagine the text lines could be like, thank God, Paul's finally leaving. But know that one of the defenders of the wall, much like when Jon Snow walked away from the Night's Watch after they killed him, James Harden returning to Houston would kill me inside.
Someone should tell Del Olek, because the stakes of his audition just got higher.
Oh, they are. This will be the Del
all
Olek
the fill-in
show.
hosts for the bench are now they're
It'll be Del and Sean. It'll be good for you too. I mean, I think you'll get your name on the show.
Oh, that's the dream. Is to be an
the Del Olek show featuring
and Mapes. Del and Mapes.
It'll be like SVP and Russillo. Right?
Ah, man, one day I'll get that ampersand.
I do feel like that. I wouldn't be opposed to adding it. I mean, I feel like if you were doing the show, I don't think we would be doing the numbers we're doing. I don't. But
what part of the grieving process is patting ourselves on the back, because that's where we're at right now.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I might kill myself during the break. So
okay, so we're back to denial, I think.
I don't know where.
No, that's depression. You've made progress. It is very funny that you progressed to depression, but you've progressed to depression.
Some people have suggested OnlyFans. Some people have suggested realtor. That seems like an easy job. I don't know.
You walking around showing someone a condo? Yeah, I could see it.
Oh yeah. We could
2.5 baths.
Sean, we could combine the two. OnlyFans realtor, Paul Gallant.
I think that already exists. It's
a genre.
Already a genre.
It is a genre. Oh, God, everything's terrible.